Well, hey everybody. It's been a little while since I've made any videos, and I thought, well, I got some new gear, I got some new equipment, wanted to test those out. So I thought, what better way to try my hand at recording stuff than to play The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth daily. I've been playing these for quite some time, ever since they came out. And if you're unfamiliar with this game, well, this might be a little bit overwhelming for you. I probably won't have enough time to explain everything in detail, so I'll probably put up these complimentary texts like this here to help things along if I forget something. I'll be rambling a whole lot. I'm doing a live commentary. It's been a while since I've done any of those, so this might be a complete disaster. We'll find out. Anyway, I'm trying to do a video for every day this week, from Monday through Sunday, for both Afterbirth Plus and maybe even Afterbirth, the normal version of these dailies. This is the Monday daily. See the date on the title. And we're playing as Azazel. This is gonna be fun. So it's been going on for a little bit less than an hour, and well, it's kind of a challenge. You try to accumulate as much points as you can. You can accumulate points by exploring a lot, getting as far in the game as you can. There's a couple of different things you could do, but we'll cover those as we go on. Hopefully I won't forget anything, so without further ado, let's see how this goes. Okay, we're going to, on the left side you can see our stats. There's damage and range and all sorts of stuff there. And right above them we have, you see that foot icon there? That's our goal. We're going to Mom's foot. Now unfortunately that's, hold on, which one do I want? This is a tough choice. There's two really good items here. I think I'm going for the Dark Bum. We'll see what he does in some time. So this goal is the shortest goal, so to speak. That's kind of a problem, because some people can find a way to bypass that and they will automatically get a better score. And thanks to the randomly generated nature of the game, some people have, well, I don't want to say unfair advantage, but that's kind of what it is, to get a bigger score. But I'm not going to concern myself with that. I'm just going to play the game and talk over it, ramble over it, say what comes to my mind. The icon, the foot icon, is also red, which means this is hard mode. We'll be dealing with bigger floors, more difficult enemies, more champion enemies, and so on. Well, we'll see how it goes. First thing I want to say is I'm going to try and explore every floor as much as I can. But I am on a certain time constraint, which we'll get to in due time. Azazel is a pretty cool character in that he starts with this short brimstone attack you see. Normally you'd have tears that you shoot. He's also really powerful. But due to the short range of his attack, it's also quite dangerous to get close to enemies, because they can just charge at you and make you take damage. And damage is definitely a thing you want to avoid. That's a soul heart. We just got an extra heart, and hopefully this tinted rock here will give us more. No, it just gives us chests. Well, we get Fate, which will give us Flight. We already have Flight, but it will also give us an Eternal Heart. That's, if you look at our health meter, you can see that kind of white thing next to the leftmost heart. I'm kind of careful with this guy. And once we enter the next floor, you actually see what it does. That's the Halo. You can see the upgrades it gives to our stats. It's an extremely useful item. Alright, well I've just wasted a whole bunch of keys and basically nothing, but I'm still gonna take the chance and try to take one of these doors. This is the store. Can't really buy any of the the use items here, so we'll just take a key and check this door out with that one. That's nice. We got the Book of Belial. That's temporary damage up. It's in the upper left-hand corner. It's also called a spacebar item. We use it and it gives us a damage up for that room. The 3 green thingies there is the amount of rooms it takes to recharge. And what I'm doing here is trying to locate a secret room. There are certain rules that apply to them, and third time's the charm. May as well blow up these guys. They will give us more coins if we're lucky. We don't have a key to open that chest, so I guess we'll just be going down. Burning Basement 2 with Curse of Darkness. Should be pretty self-explanatory what that means. Can't see very well. Pills. There's a lockdown. That's a pretty fly. It gives us an orbital fly, which will block bullets. So it's actually pretty handy. As far as curses go, this one really isn't that bad. You can turn up your brightness on your monitor and it pretty much negates the whole problem. Okay, I have quite a bit of money, but I don't have a key. Well, this is going to be easy. We can just stand right here and they can't hurt us. We can take our sweet time. And also take out these flames, because who knows, there may be hearts. You give hearts to this little bugger here and he'll turn them into soul hearts. Generally you want to get rid of your red hearts, because of reasons that I won't be going into right now. But we're really getting a whole lot of money here. Really wish I found a key now. No luck on that front, so let's go to the boss. Okay, pop the Book of Belial to get that sweet damage up, and Monstro is a really easy boss. We could actually stun lock him, but there's no reason to do that. He'll be dying. He'll be dead in a second. Pentagram is a damage up. It's a really good item. And because we beat this floor without taking any red heart damage, we get to a Dabble deal. And what we have here is a Brimstone. It's a really, really good item, so obviously I'll be taking it. It's basically what we have already, but this time the range goes through the entire room. So this is already looking really good. There's this sacrifice room. We could sacrifice health to that spike mat. I'm not gonna do it though. There's very little point. Secret room could pretty much be anywhere now. Take one more gamble here, and then I'll just be going because there's nothing else I can do. Except find the super secret room, and lo and behold, it's got a whole bunch of runes in it. Let's hope we can actually find... no, there didn't seem to be the one I want. That's unfortunate. Yara would be something we could use to break the game apart, provided we find a certain item. A pair throw will change any items into something else. It re-rolls them into a different item. I think I'm gonna hold on to the Yara though. Regarding breaking of the game, I really don't like it. Many people don't. It's tedious, it's time consuming, and it's pretty unfair. to be honest. If you find a certain set of items, you can pretty much multiply items that give you bonuses all the time. And it's like playing 52 card pickup. Multiply items and just pick them up. Pick them up one after another. Waste your life away. Thankfully we got a bombs our key pill right back there, and it changes our bombs to keys, the amount that is. We had 2 bombs, so that transferred into 2 keys. Not gonna go there just yet. Okay, we're gonna spend some money on this thing. It's a fortune-telling machine, and it gave us a pair throw right off the bat. So pair throw will, if you look at it now, it says change. It will change the item we get. Okay. Before I go to the boss, I want to explore the rest of this floor. There might be a can't open that. I don't have any bombs. See what's in here. Oh man. Mystery sack. Well, it's not bad. The problem with Curse of the Blind that we have right now is that we can't see any items that we pick up. That's gonna make things difficult because some items are really detrimental to our progress, and I really wouldn't want to buy anything that ruins us. Magic Fingers, thankfully, isn't one. I was hoping for something completely different, but we didn't get it. I'm just gonna use the 2 of clubs here. And pair throw that sucker while I'm at it, and portable slot. We have this portable slot machine. We don't really want it, so I'll leave it there. Buy some of this stuff here, and we should probably be on our way now. But I can't leave before I check this place out. Please don't be Curse of the Tower. Oh sweet, black candle. We no longer have to worry about any of these curses that we have. That is a really, really good item to have. Something I forgot to mention, on the lower left we have a trinket. This particular one, when we're holding it, it has the chance to multiply any coins that we get. So if we pick up a penny, it might give us another one. Okay, easy does it. And so long. Stem cells, it's a simple health up. But since we don't have any red hearts, we may as well pick it up. Since it will allow us to get a Dabble deal with just that 1 heart. Another sacrifice room. Those might come into play later. Like I said, there are certain ways to bypass the goal. Tears down. There are certain ways to bypass the preset goal. Sacrifice room being one of those means. I think with Brimstone that item is just a tears up. Let's see. Yup, it definitely is. Our Brimstone charge is now faster. That's Head of the Keeper. It will sometimes give us coins when we shoot at things. The moon will take us to a secret room without actually having to locate it. And while we're here, let's blow up some mushrooms. We got a magic mushroom. It gives us quite a hefty upgrade to our stats, and we got a mini mush. This is extremely lucky. It doesn't happen often at all. And already this is one of the more fun dailies that I've had the pleasure to play in a long, long time. This chest will open and close a certain amount of times. And we got a Mask of Infamy. Sometimes it will block incoming bullets, and any damage reducing items in this game are extremely important if you're playing a daily, because the damage penalty is one of the biggest problems you're gonna face. Oh, we can't get inside this room. You can only get inside those challenge rooms if you have 1 red heart. We have 2, so we're blocked off. Use the barrels to blow these guys up without any hassle. Let's go take out the boss. That was fast. The item they dropped there was... I don't remember its name actually. Weirdly enough. But I'm not gonna take it. Could buy the one on the lower left. It's a champion belt, but it will increase the number of champions too, and my damage is already pretty good. Whenever you take an item, it will increase your item penalty. The more items you pick up, the more penalty you have, so if you have a good setup, which we kind of already do, there really isn't much of a point to pick anything up. Yeah, I'm not gonna take that. It's a regenerative item. Sometimes it gives us regenerates our health, but it's out of our control, and sometimes it can actually do you harm. So I'd rather not take it now. Also, I just realized this is a very bad daily to start things off, because it's going so fast. I really don't have time to explain anything in detail. I'm just coming to a room and everybody's already pretty much dead. That's not something I have control over, because I also want to clear these floors as quickly as possible. There is a time penalty too, and there is a certain time constraint. I'm not sure if I mentioned that already. Oh, one makes you larger. That increases our hitbox. Obviously, it's not a good thing. This place is a dead end. Which is good, because now we've searched that area, we no longer have to go back to it. Could be a secret room there. Nope. Our health is pretty much maxed out. And I haven't taken a single hit yet. Let's hope that continues. If we'd come into this room, we would have noticed that this floor is blocked off, so the secret actually can't be there. Any adjacent rooms cannot be blocked off from either side. These guys are a problem, because if they grab us, they will carry us all the way back to the first room. Alright, let's check out the curse room. See if we get anything good. That's a bomb. And that's a bomb. Great. That's a secret. I bet it is. Okay, a whole bunch of money here. And some spiders. Right. I'm gonna carry the pear throw till I find a store. That's an item I do want. It gives us 1 of 3 boosts. It can increase our speed, it can increase our damage, and it can increase our tier rate. So it's a really good item to have. Probably should have used the pear throw on that floor, on that shop. It's too late now. I should probably mention this to anyone who's familiar with the mechanics of the daily and the breaking mechanics of the game. I'm not gonna go out of my way to break it. If I do get a good combination, it just comes my way, then yeah, probably I'm gonna make use of it, but I really don't want to spend an hour on this thing just to find something to break it with. Another Yera, Degas, Blancrune, oh, hey, there we go, we got an AWAS. We're gonna take that in a little bit, but first, let's explore the rest of this floor. a golden bomb. We can blow anything up. Gives us infinite bombs for the duration of this floor. So we can just go all gung-ho with our bombs now. And I'm blowing up these because there could be cards inside. Right, what do we do next? Well, there was a Gera. There was a second Gera here. Right, so I can use this to multiply those items, and you can probably see how you can abuse the game like that. Well, just multiply a ton of items and you're pretty much golden. Sometimes devil deals have Krampus inside them. And what we picked up just now is Lump of Coal. The further your bullets travel, the more damage you do. So it's extremely useful to have. Yera, Degas. I don't need Degases. Those actually just remove any curses that are on the floor. But we have the Black Candle. We don't need that. And was there a second pair throw, or did I use it already? Oh, there it is. Let's see what it does. That's a speed up, but our speed is already maxed, so there's no point in picking that up. Instead, I'm just gonna take the AWAS with me and keep going. Now, this is Depths 2, and it's the final stage in this particular daily. This is where it ends, unless we can find some means of going forward. And I just got that AWAS thing. It's going to create one of two things. It can either create a trapdoor, which leads us lower, or it can create a staircase that takes us to another area, but we don't want that to happen because that won't allow us to get any further in the game. Before I head on to the boss, I'm still going to explore the rest of this floor because I'm so powerful right now. I can pretty much kill everything in a matter of seconds. There's a whole bunch of donation machines for one of those, whatever they are. Don't want to actually take any pills now. Some of them may give me some detrimental effects that I do not want. While the good effects we may get really are not worth the effort. Up, despawn those guys. Oh, that was actually a pretty fly, we do want that. Now we have a second shield. Still trying to find a secret room. Oh, nothing here, that's interesting. Yep, not picking that up. Won't do us any good. Okay, the secret's gotta be here, right? Yep. You didn't even get to see what Super Greed does. How sad is that? Alright, this is actually gonna be interesting. I can... Yeah. Here's something I'm gonna use. You won't know what it does until after a little while, but that thing just made it so we can keep exploring this floor for as long as we want. Normally I'd be rushing to the boss because I want to kill him before the timer hits 20 minutes, but now I don't have to. Starter deck will give us another spot for our cards on the lower right. It's extremely handy. Two of spades will double our keys we're currently carrying. And that's also what Mama Mega does. We enter a room and it blows up, deals damage to enemies, and opens any doors inside, as well as secrets. So it's actually pretty handy. There's an item I actually don't want, so I'll just use it here. And then, I can't really go around this, can I? Right. I'm gonna use the Joker card.
Joker.
Okay, this deal is worthless, we don't want any of that. But we do have, now have the ace of, 2 of spades, and we have the AWAS room. Let's see what else we can get if we bomb this reroll machine. Another 2 of spades, well, we'll use that definitely, and see what else we can get here. Okay, nothing to actually break the game with, which is good. I really didn't want that to happen. I'm not being sarcastic here. I don't like breaking this game. I sometimes do it just because I know it can really help me get a really good score or beat my previous record, but on the whole it's just so boring. While we are on this floor, and since we are not in a hurry, I can take my health to this room and sacrifice it away. And then I may as well just gamble a little bit. Why not? We're not very lucky today, are we? But we did get a 3rd fly around us just there, so now we have a 3-piece shield surrounding us. That is extremely good. Don't really need any of this. Of course, I could just use the 2 of spades, pick up the hermit card to get out of the battle room. Because once we enter the fight on this floor, we no longer can return unless we have some means of teleportation. Now we do. Right. Also, since we sacrificed our health, the purity item we picked up earlier actually gave us a damage boost this time, which is probably one of the best things to happen. That's health up, I don't want that, so we'll just go inside this room and see what happens. Hi, Mom. Bye, Mom. Well, there's a trophy. If we pick that up, the daily ends right there, but we don't want to do that. Instead, we'll take the Polaroid over here, and this door opens if you beat Mom within 20 minutes. Or, if you use the Mama Mega, somewhere on this floor, it will always open this door. So that's why I could beat Mom after the time limit expired. That brings us to the boss rush room. We have a couple of items here. And I'm not sure if this item works with the brimstone. I'm really not sure, so I'm gonna have to think about this for a while. This will give us a tears up. And while we're here, I'm also going to do this, because this will give me a better view of what's going on in the room. Anyway, let's pick this up. Say hello to Boss Rush. We have a wave of 15 enemies, and thanks to our ridiculous firepower, they're all pretty much gonna die immediately when they appear. This is a really bad example of how this is supposed to work. I will simply have no time at all to explain what's going on. What I can say is I'm standing at the leftmost edge because, like I said, the lump of coal we picked up from Krampus earlier will deal more damage the further your bullets fly, so the other end of our beam actually hurts the enemies more. Yeah, they don't really have any means of attacking me at all. And it's over. What's over there is $3 bill. I'm not going to pick it up. It's not a useful item for me. So we'll leave this room. We'll use the hermit card to get out of there, and then we cross our fingers. And while we're at it, I'm just gonna go back to normal view. Phew! Perfect. We actually got a means to go down. Before I commit to that, there was that one donation machine over here, and since I'm still on this floor, I may as well make the best of it. Well, that's that. Nothing else we can do. Searched everything there is. There's no way to do anything else. So we will jump down into this hole right here. And thusly, we've bypassed the initial goal for this floor. We were supposed to end the daily there, but since we got to the womb, we got an additional bonus for reaching this area. And now we also have the opportunity to increase our exploration bonus. We can get more items, which will also increase our bonuses. And yeah, some person may not have found that Awa's room, and therefore he can't enter this place. His daily will end right there after he beat Mom, or after he beats the boss rush and returns to the room, and there's nothing he can do about that. It's really unfortunate. I really wish that there was an actual that if the daily were set in a certain goal, it would really stop there for everybody, that you couldn't actually get past it. That would only make it fair. However, since we are on this floor, when we reach the boss, our daily will end here unless we can find yet another means to go deeper. And there's no guarantee that will happen. If we had this beautiful starter deck that allows us to carry 2 cards, we could have taken the Sekidewa's rune, but we didn't have that back then, and therefore we're kind of stuck with this now. Let's see. Could the secret be over? No, it can't be over there. Can't be down to the right of this room either, because it was blocked up on the sides. Most importantly, I want to find the super secret room, because that always that can contain one of those Awa's runes again. Really close to taking a hit there. Okay, that looks like a secret area for sure. Really? Okay. Oh dear. Well, that's gonna be it. Yup. 3 coins. Open wide. Alright, let's hope the super secret is here. It's not. It's usually close to a boss room, but it can only be adjacent to one room. I don't see many options here for that. 2 Hierophant cards. I guess we'll take those up. Nah. So at this point it's a gamble. Not there. Not there. Can't be anywhere in this room. Only see a couple opportunities. Nope. Nope. I may have just enough bombs to check every possible room. Okay. Last bomb. Are you kidding me? Well, the thing is, we don't have an AWAS rune, unless this thing will give us something. The crystal ball only gives us that. The crystal ball can give you runes. So if I go and check out these batteries, there's a small chance I will get something good out of it. While I'm at it, let's use the judgment card here. Pump this guy full of money. Health. Do not want health. Nope. Luck is not on our side today. So we'll go fight the boss. Loki, who is gonna be dead in about a second. There we go. This is our last chance right here. And there is nothing. If there had been a shovel, we could use that to get further down, but now we can't, so let's grab the trophy and the daily on a 0 damage penalty. I'm really glad about this daily, but you can see that our score is kind of pitiful. It's only been an hour or so since the daily started, and already people have gotten way better scores than me, so I'm guessing they either found a way down or they used the sacrifice earlier in the daily to get to the final stage, and that boosted their stage bonus up to 20,000. Anyway, looking at the score card here, the stage bonus is just how far in the daily you get. If we got, like I said, if you got to the final room, the dark room, you would get a 20k. Exploration bonus is just the rooms we've cleared. Swag bonus is the most disgusting thing ever conceived. It's basically the keys, bombs, and coins you pick up as you go along. And there is a gap. There is a cap for it, but it doesn't cap at the maximum amount of those items. So you can just keep multiplying those with a certain combination of items and keep collecting them from the ground, like the boring person you are. But yeah, our swag bonus really isn't that great. If you got a good combination, you can get 16k with that. The rush bonus is for clearing the boss rush. The damage penalty is how much damage we took. Well, we took none. Time penalty, that should be self-explanatory, and item penalty, I explained earlier, is the amount of items you picked up in the course of the daily. Our total is 30k. Well, I'm glad with this run. I had a lot of fun with it. I'm not too peeved about my current standing though. But it's not very good. Yeah, some folks got almost up to 50k here. Quite a few of them got past the 40k limit, so I'm guessing they must have found some way of getting past this area. But that's it for the AB Plus Daily for Monday. And I will see you guys tomorrow for another daily. I'll see you then.
Perthrow.